Today, we are going to look at some of the most common verbs used in everyday English. These are words you will hear all the time in real conversations, and by the end of this, you will feel much more comfortable using them yourself. Let's get started. The first word is attract. When something attracts you, it pulls your attention toward it. It makes you want to look, go closer, or learn more. Think about a beautiful window display at a store. It attracts people walking by. They stop and look because something about it draws them in. We also use this word for people. If someone is very funny or kind, they attract friends easily. People want to be around them. You can also say that a city attracts tourists, or that a job attracts a lot of applicants. The key idea is that something is pulling something else closer, either physically or emotionally. The next word is avoid. To avoid something means to stay away from it on purpose. You see it, you know it is there, but you choose not to go near it or deal with it. For example, if there is always a lot of traffic on one street in the morning, you avoid that street. You take a different road. Or maybe there is a person at work who is always negative and complaining. You avoid that person. You do not sit near them. You do not start conversations with them. We also use avoid with situations. If you know a topic always causes an argument, you avoid it in conversation. It is a very practical word that we use every single day. Now let's talk about belong. This word is about where something or someone fits. When something belongs somewhere, that is its correct place. Your keys belong on the hook by the door. That book belongs on the shelf. We also use belong for people and groups. If you join a club or a team, you belong to that group. But there is also a deeper meaning. Sometimes people say, I feel like I belong here, when they are in a place or with people where they feel comfortable and accepted. It is a warm word. It is about fitting in and feeling at home. The next verb is blame. To blame someone means to say that they are responsible for something bad that happened. If a window breaks and you point at your younger brother and say he did it, you are blaming him. We use blame a lot in daily life. Sometimes people blame the weather for their bad mood. Sometimes people blame traffic for being late. And sometimes, of course, people blame themselves. That is when we say, I blame myself. One important phrase to know is, don't blame me. This is something people say when they want to make clear that something was not their fault. Now we come to borrow. To borrow something means to take it for a short time and then give it back. This is different from keeping it. You borrow a book from the library and return it. You borrow a pen from a classmate during a meeting and give it back after. In everyday conversation, people say things like, can I borrow your umbrella? Or, I need to borrow some sugar from my neighbor. An important point here is that borrow is from the receiver's side. The person receiving the item borrows it. The person giving it is lending it. So you borrow from someone, and someone lends to you. This is a small but important difference that comes up a lot. The next word is bother. This is a very useful and very common word. To bother someone means to disturb them or annoy them. If someone keeps knocking on your door while you are trying to sleep, that bothers you. If a noise outside your window will not stop, it bothers you. But bother also has another meaning. When we say don't bother, we mean don't make the effort. It is not necessary. For example, if someone offers to help you carry something small and easy, you might say, don't bother, I've got it. You will also hear people say, it doesn't bother me, when something is not a problem for them. It is a flexible word with a lot of everyday uses. And our last word today is breathe. This one is simple in its basic meaning. It is what your body does to take in air and let it out. But in conversation, we use it in some very expressive ways. When someone is very stressed or panicking, a friend might say, just breathe. It means calm down, slow down, take a moment. People also say, I need some fresh air. I just need to breathe, when they want space or a break from a stressful situation. You will also hear breathe easy, which means to relax because the difficult part is over. So while the word has a physical meaning, it is also deeply connected to how we talk about stress and calm. So let's bring all of these together. Attract is about pulling something or someone closer. Avoid is about staying away from something on purpose. Belong is about fitting in, either in a place or with people. Blame is about saying someone is responsible for something that went wrong. Borrow is about taking something temporarily with the intention of giving it back. Bother means to disturb or annoy someone, or to make an unnecessary effort. And breathe, beyond its physical meaning, is used to tell someone to slow down and find their calm. These are all words that come up again and again in everyday English, and now you have a real sense of what they mean and how people actually use them. In the next segment, we will look at each of these words again with pictures and example sentences to help the meaning stick. And after that, we will listen to some real dialogues where you can hear these words in action.
Attract. The flower attracts a butterfly. Attract. The flower attracts a butterfly. Avoid. She avoids the puddle. Avoid. She avoids the puddle. Belong. The bag belongs to her. Belong. The bag belongs to her. Blame. She blames the dog for the mess. Blame. She blames the dog for the mess. Borrow. She borrows a book from the library. Borrow. She borrows a book from the library. Bother. The noise bothers her. Bother. The noise bothers her. Breathe. She breathes fresh air by the window. Breathe. She breathes fresh air by the window. Avoid. She avoids the puddle. Blame. She blames the dog for the mess. Breathe. She breathes fresh air by the window.
Do you want to sit outside for a while?
Maybe. The weather is nice today, but that table is close to the street.
Is the traffic too loud for you?
A little. I like quiet places. I want to relax after work.
Then let's sit near the back garden. It is usually calm there.
Good idea. I also like the flowers there. They really attract bees and butterflies.
I noticed that too. Last week I saw a lot of butterflies near the roses.
Do you come to this cafe often?
Yes. I usually come here on Fridays. The coffee is good, and the staff are friendly.
I understand why you like it. It feels warm and comfortable.
What did you do at work today?
I spent most of the day answering emails. Then my manager asked me to help with a problem in the office.
Was it serious?
Not really. 2 people were arguing about missing papers.
Did they find them?
Yes. One person forgot where she put them, but she started to blame another coworker before checking her desk.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It was. I try to avoid office drama when I can.
Same here. I just want to finish my work peacefully.
Exactly. Life is already stressful enough.
Did you eat lunch today?
Only a sandwich. I did not have much time.
You should eat better meals. You looked tired earlier.
I know. I have been sleeping badly this week.
Is something bothering you?
A little. My apartment building is noisy at night. People upstairs play loud music.
That would bother me too. Can you talk to them?
Maybe. I do not want to sound rude, though.
You can ask politely. Most people understand if you speak calmly.
You are probably right.
I had a similar problem before. My neighbor used to practice drums late at night.
Really? What did you do?
First, I tried to ignore it. Then I could not sleep anymore, so I finally talked to him.
Was he angry?
No. He actually felt sorry about it. After that, things became much quieter.
That is good. Maybe I should try the same thing.
I think so. Sometimes people do not realize they are causing problems.
True. By the way, can I ask you something?
Sure. What is it?
Do these books belong to you?
Yes. I brought them from home this morning.
You always carry books with you.
I like reading when I have free time. This one is about small towns in England.
That sounds interesting. Can I look at it?
Of course.
The pictures are beautiful. The streets look very peaceful.
I want to visit places like that someday.
Me too. I think small towns are more relaxing than big cities.
I agree. Big cities can feel crowded sometimes.
Especially during summer. There are tourists everywhere.
And long lines at every cafe.
Exactly. Last summer, I waited 30 minutes just to buy tea.
That is terrible.
I know. After that, I decided to avoid popular places during holidays.
Smart choice.
Oh, I almost forgot. I need a pen. Do you have one?
Yes. You can borrow this one if you want.
Thanks. I just need to write a quick note.
No problem.
I will give it back in a minute.
Take your time.
Thanks. Sometimes I forget important things when I leave home.
I do the same thing. Last week I forgot my wallet.
What happened?
I was already at the train station when I noticed it.
That must have been frustrating.
I had to go all the way back home.
At least you noticed before getting on the train.
True. I try to stay calm in situations like that.
That is a good habit.
I think stress makes problems feel bigger than they really are.
I agree. Sometimes it helps to stop and breathe slowly for a moment.
Yes. That usually helps me too.
Things feel clearer after that.
Definitely.
Thanks for talking with me today. I feel much more relaxed now.
Me too. It was a nice afternoon.